Hey everyone, it's Hope, Sticky Triggers Nintendo Editor, and we're gonna go get ourselves some Phantom Armour, starting with the torso piece. So if you come over here to the Sacred Ground Ruins, if you just drop a pin there, that's pretty much where it is. Again, my fastest travel point was Central Tower, so I went and hitched a ride straight there before beelining over to the area where I can find my nifty, shiny new piece of armour. Again, don't worry about the Guardians, they won't hit you when you're flying, you should just be able to keep going and run straight on through. Approaching from the south puts you pretty much closest to where the armor is located. Just be careful of Guardians when you're here, try to be a little bit sneaky. If you go over this bridge, and if you just look in this little pool here, you should find the chest. Magnesising that one up will grant you the Phantom Armour torso piece. It's again not the best armor in the world, it does give you attack up, but it's only an 8. It looks huge on Link though, which is kind of funny. And then we can move on to find the Greaves. So first off, you want to come down a little bit south until you get to the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. It's around this point where you'll find the armor. It's a little bit more south, so what I found was handy was to sort of mark on the path a bit below the ruins and just kind of go from Central Tower to here. It's not exactly where you'll find it, but for me that was the easiest way of locating the pants. Again, you're going to get targeted by Guardians. I know I say not to worry, and you really shouldn't when you're flying, but I did have one follow me a fair way, and I had to deal with that before I could actually go and get the Greaves. So this area is more populated with enemies, so do be careful if you don't want to fight them. So among the ruins you're looking for this, and it's a half-dead Guardian in this small house, and the location you can sort of see it on the map. And then kind of under near the Guardian you'll find your chest, which again you just magnesis straight out of the ground. And voila! Phantom Greaves. Again, not the most impressive piece of kit, and they still make the torso look huge on Link, so I don't know what they're trying to do here. So next up we can complete the set by finding the helmet. If you go to the Colosseum, that's pretty much where you're looking to aim, so just drop a pin on the sort of the left wall of the Colosseum. I fast travelled to the shrine next to the stable because that was my closest point, and from there made my way to the Colosseum. It's not the most straightforward route exactly. From sort of this cliff here, you can see that the Colosseum is that sort of round, hard structure in the distance that isn't exactly cliff, and that side is also where the entrance is if you make it past all the corruption. There's also a Lionel sitting in the Colosseum, but I wouldn't worry about him too much. His aggro is pretty difficult to set off. I found that he just mostly ignored me. So if you just hug the right wall, you should be able to find the chest. It's actually only a couple steps in. I overshot it quite a way. So you can see here I realised that I've gone way too far. Turn around, and over there you can see the chest. Again, just pop it out with your magnesis. You'll see how far this bounces, and the Lionel still didn't notice me, so clearly he doesn't care too much. And you can get yourself a nifty helmet to complete your set of armour. The armour looks very cool, but it isn't exactly very powerful or offering much defense. It does have the attack up, which is nice, but it's not going to be as good as, say, the Barbarian set, other than aesthetically being something quite nifty. Thanks for watching this guide, everybody. I've got guides for several of the other items available in the DLC here on Sticky Trigger, and I will make more to cover what I don't have yet. Please check in to find what you need. Bye, everybody!